I'll be taking that further with Vintage legal team, and we'll just consistently grow that. We're listing 10 a day, as I said. A well-established eBay account is going to outdo everything. A few parcels going out this afternoon. Obviously with Vintage being banned, sales are a bit scarce just now, but we are doing what we can do. There is 7 orders going out today. 8 if you include a personal, so not too bad, but obviously we want that to be a lot better. So 180, 113. A lot of these are Vinted orders. I've obviously moved everything over to an eBay business account now. So listing 10 a day on there, just try to make as many sales as humanly possible. 29 is going in the box. I think long term, obviously, a well established eBay account is going to outdo everything. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go and check my last video out where I got banned on my Vintage Pro account for no reason whatsoever. A Vintage order. A banned account now obviously, so same with that. Don't think that's going to get sent either. It's shit man, there's no way around it, but we will move over, as I say, to eBay. We'll make sales on eBay and we'll just consistently grow that. We're listing 10 a day, as I said, and we're going to be doing that every day. Basically, the way that I'm doing it is I'm using Listing Engine. So if you don't know what Listing Engine is, it is a AI software that all you need to do is put in the photos and it'll generate you like an SEO optimized listing. So I'm doing that with all my listings. So you can put it onto eBay, you can put it onto Vinted, but all you need to do is just put it straight onto the software. You can do it on your phone, you can do it on your PC, put in the photos and then it'll generate you a full listing. And then it can post it straight to your eBay and straight to your Vinted. So basically that's what I'm doing. I'm up to SKU number like 300 and something. And effectively, I'll go in there once a day. I've got my 10 drafts. I'll just post my 10 drafts that the software's created automatically. And it'll post it straight to eBay and straight to Vinted for me. So that's what I'm doing. If you would like to check that out, obviously more than welcome to do so. You can click the link down below. Use code 50, get 30% off your first order. You actually do get 50 listings for free, so you don't need to buy it straight away, like you can test it out. But it's very worth it in my opinion. It's what I'm going to be doing to scale eBay specifically, with the added bonus that obviously it does Vinted as well, so it's win-win. I'm in the unit today. This is the first day back in the unit since I made the last video about being banned. And effectively what I'm here to do is go through my entire SKU list, note down every single number that's in my SKU list here and make sure that's on my new eBay account. But I'm not going to miss anything, I'm not going to have stock that's just dead lying about. I need to make sure that if it's in this room, it's obviously not sold. And then that way it can go straight onto the eBay. Come into the unit 2 or 3 times a week. Start cranking out listings. It's the only way for it. Right, now that that's out of the way. Orders are packed, as I said, there's only a few, so never took long, lol. Now that that's done, let's take everything out here box by box. I'm not going to record this because this is going to be long, but I'm going to take everything out box by box and just write down the SKU number. It's the quickest way for me to do it. Make sure everything I've got here, everything I've got next door is listed, and then we can go from there. Backed up those orders there. Now I'm just taking some listing photos here. You can see that's the rest of the Ralph Lauren stuff I've got there, as well as the stuff that I've just taken pictures of there. And then we tackle the death pile. I just wanted to sit down and talk to you again. Like I spoke, if you've not seen the video, go and check it out, I'll link it here. But that band video touched on some serious topics that Vinted are really struggling with. Now, I wanted to just give a quick update. I sent a message to Vinted's legal team and to Vinted's sales team just to see if we can get something going. I'm still banned as of just now, nothing's happening, but I'm getting a lot more cancellation requests and people are getting their money back. That's obviously a big no-no because it's losing me money. So I'll be taking that further with Vinted's legal team. Out with that, I just wanted to quickly discuss what I'm doing to kind of prevent this in the future. I spoke about it in the past, I spoke about it in the last video, but I just wanted to kind of touch on it again. I've opened up an eBay business store. There's literally like 40 things on it just now, but I've got about 200 things to add to it. So if you don't know much about eBay, I'll just give a kind of brief how it works. In eBay, you can open something called a shop. If you have a business, you can open a storefront. So basically what that is you can design the pictures that are on it for each category, you put the title, all that type of thing, you do it all. So I think it's like £27 a month, but I think in the long run, it's such a good investment. You can run coupons, you can run discounts, you can do like weekend sales, you can promote it a lot differently than what you can just in a personal account. So I think I've created that. I'll pop a wee screenshot there. I've created that. Feel free to go and follow it. If there's anything that you want to buy and you're a viewer, feel free to DM me before you want to buy it and we'll sort you a good price. Out with that, it's going to be a case of consistently listing on eBay. eBay is all about consistency. If you list one a day on eBay, eventually you'll start getting sales because you're listing one every day. I'm going to go straight in and I'm going to start listing 10 a day. As I say, I've got a 200 backfill. I'm going to use that listing engine that I spoke about earlier and I'm just going to pump out the listings. High quality items, making sure they're hitting the ESP. If you don't know what ESP is the average sale price. My ESP for eBay is going to be minimum £15. Anything out with that I'm going to sell via other means. But eBay is going to be minimum £15. There might be the odd outlier just for a quick sale. That's fine. But minimum, it's going to be £15 on there and we're going to really ramp up the numbers that we're doing. It's going to be the only way to consistently grow. It's going to be the only way to consistently get sales, to keep this train going. But I'm very excited about it. I used to post a lot on eBay when Vinted was very much in its infancy. And I really enjoyed eBay. You can see the natural progression of a few lists, 5 a day. Eventually you're going to get 2 or 3 sales a day. And then that compounds and compounds and compounds if you start listing 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 a day. It's very much the way forward in my eyes. Vinted, unless they change what they're doing just now, I really don't see being the platform that's going to be the be all and end all. Yes, it's got 20 odd something million. Yes, Vinted's got 20 odd million users, whatever it is. That's all well and good. But when half those users are getting banned for no reason and the other half are scared to post anything because they might get banned, just does not scream like a recipe for success. I think it's going to be okay in the long run, but only if they change what they're doing. I still buy on Vinted. I buy on Vinted every day. There's loads of different ways. The next video that I'm going to post later on this week is going to be where I buy my stock from. I'm going to list the different places that I buy my stock and I'm going to do a video like this, a long form video, and I'll link everything that I get my stock from, where I get it, and I'll also review it as well. Some of them are better than others. But yeah, I just wanted to make a very short and sweet video. Again, these kind of sit down videos seem to be relating really well with people. Let me know in the comments what do you want me to talk about. Like, as I say, I've got years of knowledge reselling, generally across so many different platforms. There's been peaks and troughs, trends that have came and gone. And realistically, all you need to know about reselling is you need to adapt to the changes. That's it. Like, if you can adapt to the changes, you're going to be successful no matter what. But let me know in the comments because I would love to do a kind of Q&A video. If anyone's got any questions, I can happily show you that. If anyone's got any questions, I can happily talk about that. I do have my own topics I'm going to start talking about as well. I do have another sales video in, which is going to be in the next video that I post regarding where I get my stock. That's going to be the sales video. It's all about just keeping this chain going. I will continue to post on eBay, as I said, 10 a day. I've got a personal Vinted account there. I'm just going to keep posting on that until that gets commercialed again. And we'll go from there. And as soon as I get an update on my Vinted Pro account, I'll let you know. But that is it for another video. Please do check out Listing Engine. It'll be in the description down below. But until then, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.